Hi, my name is Lana McGregor, and I'm the Elementary Kids Director here at Waymaker.Church. We are so glad you decided to join us today. We're in a 9-week series called On the Go, where we will be talking about how God's character never changes. He is our defender, He is our Lord, He is our provider, and we know that no matter what's going on in this world, He will never change. So, we hope you enjoy the message.
Your son down and set me free. Everything of this world will fade. I'm pressing on till I see your face. I will live that your will be done. I won't stop till your kingdom come. 'Cause you are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. Your love never ending. You
What's up, everybody? I'm Peter.
And I'm Chase, and we're going to have some fun today.
Yep, today is special because we get to continue in our series called On the Go, where we are talking about who God is and what He has done for all of us. Today, we get to do something a little crazy called Water War. Bum, bum, bum.
Come on.
Chase, did you have any idea what you were getting yourself into today?
Oh, no. Not at all.
Neither did I. The producer said, "You're going to get wet today." And I was like, Anyway, so what's going to happen is we are going to play a little card game called War. Some of you might know about this card game, and this is how you play. Each player has a deck of cards. I have mine right here. This is Peter's pile. This is Chase's pile. You almost messed it up. There you go. So what's going to happen is we're going to take turns flipping cards together, and then whoever has the highest card wins that turn. Now, the highest card you could possibly have is an ace, king, queen, you get it. And the lowest you could possibly have is like a 2, okay? But what will happen is whoever loses that 1 point gets to spray the other person with a squirt gun.
Come on.
Yeah, it's going to be violent. It looks something like this. Yeah, it's going to be great. Anyway, so we're going to get soaked today. But here's the thing. If we tie, then we'll do the declare war thing to see who wins.
Yep.
And then whoever gets 5 squirts with the water cannon on another person first wins. All right? Landon, did I explain it right? Great. We are good to go. Chase, are you ready?
Oh, I'm so ready.
Let's do this thing.
Let's go.
Grab your first card.
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1. I got an 8. He got a 3. So, 1 point for Peter. Let's see. Now, I want to be strategic with this.
All right.
Perfect. Great. All right, 1 point for me. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, let's
And
go.
I did not win that one.
Go.
You got a queen. I got a 4. Oh! You took that way better than me. That's colder than I was expecting. Okay, 1 to 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Queen and a jack.
Woo, that was close.
Petey Pablo
Here we go,
coming
here we
in
go.
with 2 points. So let's get right on that. Yeah.
Oh!
Not bad.
Woo!
Not bad. All right, 2 to
All
1.
right, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
6 and 2. 3 to 1.
All right.
Let's see.
Take it like a man. Just gotta take it like.
Just write that. Yeah, not bad. Great. Wonderful.
Woo!
Woo! All right, 3 to 1. Peter in the lead. Ready?
We're doing this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, let's go.
And he got an ace. I got
an
a
ace.
5.
All right, we're gonna make this special.
You did nothing different from the first one. How was that special? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so it's 3 to 2, right?
3 to 2.
3 to 2. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Man.
Queen and a 3.
That's some bad cards.
All right, I am 1 point away from winning.
Here we go.
So I want this one to be special. Oh, okay. Yep, that works. And not bad. Okay. All right, so that's how you make it special. I'm making it unique every time. I could win right here. You know that's right.
This is game point.
This is game point for me.
Come on. So it's 5-2.
Well, no, that would
I'm
be
sorry,
that one.
4-2.
4-2. Ready?
4-2.
3, 2, 1, go.
What?
10. What? And a 2. Peter.
Man.
With the win. And with that, I'm just going to unleash. Not bad. Hey, no, I won!
That was awkward.
Well, now that we are dry for the most part, I hope that was fun for all of you today as we are talking about how God is our defender. There is so many things that can feel like a battle in our lives. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a friend bullying you, or a hard situation at home with your parents, or maybe even a lie that the devil speaks to you about who you are.
Yeah, there's been times in my life that I have believed lies that the enemy has said over my life and that others have said over my life. But because of what Jesus has done for me, I get to walk into the truth that He has poured out over my life.
Yeah, I mean, we all have battles we face, but we can know that God is our defender. Here, check out this video of how God defends a whole army.
Ni hao! That's basically the Chinese way of saying, "What's up, GeoQuesters? I'm Wand Around, the guide for all your global quest. And today you found yourself in the land of the panda bear, the great country of China." Speaking of pandas, bamboo makes up about 99% of their diet. That's basically breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Can I take your order? I'll have your #1 bamboo meal with extra bamboo on the side, and I'll take a bamboo shake as well. And while the pandas are getting their grub on, the locals will be over here eating sticky rice with their chopsticks made from the rest of the bamboo. Over 50 billion pairs of chopsticks are made each year. That is a lot of chopping. Too bad I don't have any chopsticks handy. I sure could go for some fried rice. Rice is a big part of life here in China, and it's not just a delicious side dish. Little known fact, it's also been holding China's greatest defense together for hundreds of years. The one and only Great Wall of China. But back to food. Rice isn't the only thing they treasure here in the world's most populated country. Among other food delicacies are seaweed and even frogs. I think I'll stick to rice right now. Oh, let's not forget about sports here in China. They may have won 28 Olympic gold medals in table tennis, but that's not even their main sport played on the reg. Other sports include martial arts, such as karate, dragon boat racing, and of course, soccer. Doesn't it seem like all the countries play soccer? Now that you know where you are, it's time you find your souvenir. You can find it at coordinates 40 degrees north, south, east, west, 25 divided by triangle. That's where you'll find it. Did you catch any of that? If not, don't worry. I've loaded them into GeoQ. And never fear, the clue giver is here. Wand Around is coming in hot. Here's what you're looking for. The average weight of one is about 300 pounds, but yours only weighs about 3. It's holding its favorite snack, and it's the color of newspaper. Come back once you found the souvenir. Good luck, questers.
One time I bought this really cool cup from Germany. It was full of yummy chocolates. I ate them all on the plane ride home and immediately missed being in Germany.
But you still had your cup, and that's one of the reasons why we created souvenir badges here in GeoQ, to give you something to always remember the awesome places you've been.
They also don't disappear and give you stomach aches.
And when you find them, they unlock our next quest.
All right, keep your eyes on the screen and listen out for us to give you the clues to find this week's souvenir. First up, clue #1, it usually weighs about 300 pounds, but ours will only weigh about 3.
Wow, it must be on a pretty strict diet.
Well, speaking of, clue #2 is that it will be holding its favorite snack.
Well, there are plenty of yummy things to snack on here in China.
Yep, and the third clue says that it's the color of newspaper. Okay, you have a few more seconds to find it if you haven't already. Yell out what you think it is.
It was a stuffed panda.
Great work, GeoQ users. That was a tough one. Now that you found today's souvenir, let's see what Juan's got to say.
P-A-N-D-A, bear, panda bear, panda bear, panda bear. You found the panda bear. Great job, questers. There was no bamboozling you, and now you have your very own bamboo bear to take home with you. Look, it's even holding its favorite snack. You know, bamboo isn't just a tasty treat for pandas. It also makes a great place to live, which is a little crazy because they're basically eating their houses. Pandas are able to hide in the shadows of bamboo forests and be practically camouflaged. It can also be used to defend them from harmful predators. Now, I know what you're thinking. Pandas with bamboo lightsabers? Not exactly. The bamboo is more like a wall to defend them. It's like their very own edible Great Wall of China. We all need a little protection from time to time, but do you know who always has our back and is the greatest defender of all? God. In the Bible, there's a story about 2 kings who were at war. There was a really bad dude, the king of Aram, and a really good dude, the king of Israel. The king of Aram was pretty bad to the bone, and he would make all kinds of plans to attack God's people, the Israelites. But what he didn't know was that there was a prophet named Elisha who was getting the inside scoop from God. Not like text messages with all the memes and emojis, but he was legit hearing God speak directly to him, telling him the exact moves the king of Aram was planning. You better believe Elisha did not keep those messages to himself though. He went straight to the king of Israel to tell him what's up. This happened a bunch of times, and it made the king of Aram so mad. For example, if King Aram's army went north, the Israelite army knew and went south. If they ordered chicken, God's people ordered burgers. Okay, well, maybe not that last part, but it was like the Israelites could read his mind. But how? The bad king sent for his army guys and demanded they fess up and tell who was destroying their plans. One of them spoke up and told them about Elisha, who was telling the king of Israel everything that was going on. This was not okay with the king, so he devised a plan to get rid of Elisha once and for all. That night, the bad king sent horses and chariots and a strong army to surround the city where Elisha was staying. Early in the morning, Elisha's servant went outside and saw the army everywhere he looked. Soldiers were surrounding them and the city. Elisha's servant began to freak out, and he ran to Elisha, asking what they should do. And you know what Elisha did? Do you? Get this. He prayed. And wouldn't you know it, the servant's eyes were open to see that they were surrounded by another army. God's army, with horses and chariots made of fire. And you know who came through to defend them? That's right, the big G-O-D, God. And that's not all God did. He made the enemy army blind. They couldn't see anything anymore. Lights out. The army was so confused that they went up to Elisha to ask him where they could find Elisha. He was able to trick them though, and he led them straight toward the Israel army. And when they got there, Elisha prayed to God to open their eyes. They were so confused when they realized where they ended up. And you would think that they were in big trouble, but no. Elisha told the king of Israel to whip up something special for the enemy army to eat, like the most epic feast ever. But for the bad guys? Yup. So that's what they did. And after their bellies were stuffed, the king sent them on their way. And surprise, 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 the king of Aram and his army didn't bother God's people for a long time. God had defended them once again. You may not realize it, but God defends you too. He has so many names, and Defender is a powerful one that can give you courage no matter what you're facing. We may not be able to see God or his angels, but they're real and they're always around. There is nothing we need to fear because God is our defender. Well, that's all I got today for my pro-questionators. China's been fun, but it's time to catch that Panda Express on out of here. See you next time.
Isn't that such an amazing story? God loved those people so much, he was willing to speak to Elisha and tell him how to protect the whole army.
Not only that, but God also brought his own angel army to come around Elisha's army and protect everyone within the camp.
Yeah, God does the same thing for us. While we may or may not always see angels around, we can know God is always with us, just like the army. When we feel like there is a battle ahead of us, like a friend being mean, or family arguing in our home, or even lies coming from the devil, we can come to God and ask him to protect and take care of us.
God is my defender, and that's our big idea today. Say this with me. God is my defender. God loves us so much and is taking care of us in everything we do.
Yeah, exactly. So let's remember to come to God whenever we are scared or sad. He wants to talk to us.
So thankful for a God that does that for us. Well, this is our show. I'm Chase.
And I'm Peter, and this has been
The PB&J Show.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
If it was all about religion, what to do, what to say, what to wear on a Sunday, all about perfection, black and white, wrong or right, never great, well, I never make it, I never be good enough. I try to walk the line, pray that I find something that I knew was real. Began to realize the harder I try, the colder I start to feel, until the moment, the second I met your love. And then I threw my hands up, released down. I remember when he showed me how to break out
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope that God spoke to you through the message today. If you have any questions or ways that I can be praying for you, you can email me at landon.mcgregor@Waymaker.Church. Also, we would love for you to stay up to date with our content and the things that God is doing here at WayKids. You can follow us on our social media page at any time. We hope you guys have a great rest of your week.